And we can ride
I can't even see if this is, oh, I want to put my mic on. I did bring my tripod, but I don't think I'm gonna bring my tripod. I said I did bring my tripod, but I don't think I'm gonna bring my tripod. I don't think I'm gonna use my tripod.
Oh, hell no.
I wanna kinda post an angle like this instead of holding it sideways. This one, I want it to be a little shorter. I just wanted to update, you know, you guys with like a part 2, because the first that first post of updated, you know, of the updated life. Nala, knock it off, please. Don't start. I'm like really about to get into recording. Nala, oh, my shoe at her. You better stop. And so it's like, you know, MJ's life updated and stuff. I am back home for you guys who, if you guys did listen to that first one, it's not uploaded yet. So I'm gonna upload these at the same time. I'm gonna try just so nothing is misconstrued. And I did have things written down for my part 2. Because that first, you know, the first video, I tried to be super, Nala, see, this is, I can't focus on. Over here, come here, come here. Thank you. Don't make me throw the shoe. Leave her alone. My dog, sometimes when I tell her what to do, she shakes. And then that's like her saying no. She thinks she's slick. I know you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, so that first video was just, you know, part 1. And I didn't want anything to get misconstrued. I'm not here to cause drama, bring up like the past of anything. I want to move forward. I could not move forward being in LA, trying to figure out why my brother was like avoiding me, or like just not really, I don't know. It's like, we ain't from the, so like, why you, I don't know. That was just me, my feelings, and I couldn't understand how I'm doing all this extra stuff, and it's like unorthodox, you know, like a camera and basketball and like trick shots and things of that sort. And I'm like, I felt like I was doing it all by myself. And he is who I originally went out with to LA. And so, you know, yeah, it was kind of, I wouldn't say easy in the beginning to get over when I mentioned that my nephew was there and they left. I just kind of was a little more focused on the hoop and stuff. So now that I'm back home, well, not really. Once I got my apartment, you guys, I was able to kind of take a step back and really analyze like my friendships, my relationships. I was making calls, trying to get into, you know, just contact with people that I used to talk to. And it wasn't that long, but a lot of the people that I was talking to when I was out there, they were mad at me. Whether it's because of how I was treating them or just my lack of focus on the friendship, which I can take accountability for. And I think that's my purpose of making this. My purpose wasn't to talk shit about anybody. My purpose was to say and like understand for myself that we all go through things. We all chasing things. Sometimes, you know, we can't be perfect to everybody. And that's what I meant by, it seemed like when I was chasing my dreams and things of that sort, I was on a pedestal. And anything that, like, if I didn't change my focal point onto them or whatever they had going on in that moment, now looking back, I see that I was like judged for it. And that's fine, because now it's like low key, I'm looking back on it now and I'm like, dang, like I got us, you know, I got a little sister got an apartment for us, and like you were just sitting there silent. You stayed in there for a month when I was in Africa, didn't like really connect with me. And nothing's wrong with that. Like I said, that's cool. I am now looking at how I was kind of treated, but releasing it, because it went from, I started feeling like nobody really fucks with me. Nobody really wants to hear my story. I'm the only person that has gone through this. Like nobody goes through things like this. And that's lies. Like that's just my intrusive thoughts trying to take over and not get me to share what I've gone through. And again, I'm sorry, I didn't put my mic on. You know, I'm about to do that now so I could see what I look like, because I don't know if I can't see. And then with the glasses, I'm super dark. So
Yeah, boy.
like it's dark. So my screen, I can't see nothing. So Yeah. 1 second, I'm looking at my mic on. Okay. I think this should work now. I just have to make sure that that you guys could like see me and it's still on. Okay, mic test 1 2 1 2. Pass me the Brock. I meant to say the Rock. I don't know why the fuck I. What the fuck? Okay, I just looked at it and my forehead was like on 25, 22, like my jersey. Okay, anyways, yeah. So back to what I was saying. Here goes Nala. I just didn't want my part 1 quarter, second quarter to get construed. Come here, Nala. She's so annoying, like so annoying. And walk that way, so now I was gonna walk towards her. We gonna just see what happens. She just wanna Nala. Sorry. She's she's a nosy lover. So yeah, I just didn't want that second quarter, video of like talking about my update, coming back home, like having to move back home, feeling like I did all of that and it seemed like it was pointless. I didn't want to talk about it to make people like, oh, that's fucked up, or MJ, you deserve this, you deserve that. It's like, no, I deserve to speak up for myself. And I deserve to have boundaries and not feel like I had to do all of that, for a man in general. I love cause and then like I said in that last video, it wasn't just him, it wasn't a relationship as you guys seen. You can keep scrolling. And I honestly tried to turn everybody up that was in my like vicinity. Tried to turn up everybody. I just tried to not turn them up, but try to get them to believe in themselves. Whatever passion it was. And if you know me, you know me. I've always written like super inspirational notes in family houses, like in my aunties, always like saying, just spreading super positive light and inspirational messages to anyone in my family. Anyone can vouch for me in that regard. I was the only one who went to a university, which so I was the first in the family. And I'm thankful that basketball got me there and was able to showcase my talent. But at the end of the day, even through college, I went through a lot, and everyone knows that. I had a coach that wanted to take advantage of my beauty, and like obviously, I wanted to play basketball, and so that's why it's funny that I'm in this position that I'm in now because you'll being an influencer is hard, and then just being, I don't know, a great like light to the world, and then like not like I'm perfect because I'm not perfect. I done did some shit. But what I mean by that, and I'm walking barefoot. Oh my god! Wow! And what I mean by that is I'm not on the grass only because I know dogs and like almost said dogs and cats. I know that people be walking their dogs up here, back here sometimes, but I don't want to walk in it. It's not like I just see a lot of flies, so that I feel like in this turn back actually. But now I'm gonna be too dark. Anyways, I forgot where I fucking was. Can you help me? Before I said I'm walking barefoot. Oh, my coach. Thank you. My college coach. So like everyone who went to college knows, I got honestly the whole team turned on me. My coach started like, and I don't even gotta put no names in the motherfucker. All right. I was a walk on. And I was like a preferred walk on, so I wasn't to get a scholarship, but I didn't know I needed like I'm the first one to ever go to, university. Like I said, I was the only one who like really chased sports and stuff. So I didn't have a blueprint. I didn't have anybody showing me the way. So when I say I'm the blueprint, baby, I'm the blueprint. And anyways, I had to like learn the hard way. So I had to walk on, and he said, since you needed another semester, we're not gonna give you the scholarship. Like, just prove yourself academically. Bitch, what? Hold on, I proved myself easily. I was second. Shout out to Tay Fantasia. She was always first. She was a senior, I was a freshman, and the crazy thing is she ended up, you feel me, dating my brother, and they have a beautiful baby named Zola. I love you, Zola Johnson. And um, yeah, shout out to you, Tay, shout out to my brother. I love you guys. Anyways, back to what I've been through, and so that was my first time meeting Tay. I had to play against her as a freshman and just kind of like make you know we was always running miles and stuff, so she could vouch for me. I was, you know what? Actually, it wasn't me and Tay. It was Erica E. I used to call her Air because she had like she could just jump so high and just so long. So, anyways, yeah, there was that. And so, that code, like, I didn't know that I was recruited because, I didn't know I was recruited just based on my looks. Don't get it twisted. Like I'm dope, you know. You could still look up the records that I broke. I still might hold them. I don't really care that bad. I just, you know, I want to get my story out. And so, yeah, first generation to go there with sports, especially. Um, he ended up, it got to the point to where niggas was texting me all the time, and just like at first, since I was walk on, it was cool energy, and then it turned to like late ass text, and I started seeing where it was. Then fast forward, I started speaking on it because I yap. Clearly, I'm yapping. Y'all just here listening, and it got out. The whole school damn near, like, I don't want to say the whole school turned on me, but like some coaches started looking at me funny. Some of my teammates started looking at me funny. The coach started like grouping up the team while we're traveling and like saying we're gonna kick MJ. Not them. He's telling the team that they're gonna kick me off. And shout out to my friend Ray Ro, Reagan Ron. I love you. Well, she's married, so damn, what was his name? Reagan, I love you, but I can't remember Austin's last name. So just, well wishes to you guys and your family, and your beautiful, future together. She was the only one, my teammate, that told me because he was just spreading that I was uncoachable and I was just this bad person, basically. And my dumbass, I started texting everybody on the fucking team asking, like, do you agree with this? Like, do you think I'm this? Do you think I'm that? And a lot of the fucking people will say, yeah. And Reagan was I love that. I love her so much. She was the only one who was like, no, MJ, like, no, Mar, you're a great person. You've always been inspirational. You always stood up for me. You're a great teammate. You're just basically great. And I needed to see that text because I was just sitting at the airport by myself, just lonely and thinking that like nobody fuck with me. He was gonna really kick me off the team for speaking up and using my voice. And so now you guys see why I am the way I am now, and like trying to speak up and talk about what has happened. So it's unfortunate that it happened to be people that I really, really, really loved and trusted. But sometimes God needs you to you know, just realize and recognize those who are around you. Not with material, not with money, but with genuine love and not sex, and so even doing this content stuff, like I said, I went all the way to LA and I'm back now. But I feel like I was just kind of doing it for the wrong reasons. And I don't want to say I was doing it for the wrong reasons because I just wanted to hoop, and kicking my shoe off was never an issue for me. But like I said, I started seeing that the people around me were no longer like supporting it, and more so just kind of hating on it, like making it seem like my voice doesn't matter anymore. I'm not kind because I might have that boundary now, or so that's what stopped me from talking about what I'm going through, because now it seems like I have forgiveness issues, and I can't let things go. But the people I'm dealing with, it's like I looked up and I had to forgive everything that was happening to me while other people just remembered everything. And that's why I brought the restraining order up and stuff, because me and that auntie, we hugged and I thought we were good, cried together, everything. And then before I know it, I'm kicked out again because it came up. And yeah, I just had to kind of like get on. and move on, which was fine. I'm glad that, I'm not glad. I'm just, you feel me? I'm happy that, my family, that's why I can't go and see my mom or my brother or my sister. And then no one really comes to sees me. So it's not like the end of the world for me, but I wanted to, like, it doesn't like break me or anything. I just wanted to share I wanted to share why I'm still so light, because I feel like I didn't go through all of that just to go through that. I didn't work hella hard and show myself that I could get, your own apartment and get out the mix and out the way by just believing in yourself and like, you feel me? So I just wanted to just get back on here and just upload this second quarter again, part two of my update because yeah, it wasn't just my brother. Like I said, I was in a relationship and it just didn't seem like that person. We still talk. I still talk to everybody. Like what? It was off and on around this time, so it just is what it is. And it fucked me up. I stopped talking to people because I started feeling like, all right, like when you like break up every day, and then it's like, all right, so are we good? Like, do I move on? No, like that type of thing. So that's kind of where I was, and sometimes still am. Dealing with like I don't know, I guess unhealed guys. So, and I don't want to say like I'm fully healed, but dealing with the wrong people can definitely long like push your healing back. And so that's why I'm out here, just trying to show that you you can go through all of that and still grow through it. And you hear the birds, and you could also just like use it as fuel, because to me it's like I look around and I'm like, dang, all these people really want to shut me up. And like nobody wants to listen to me like not listen to me, but listen to my voice because they're trying to strip me from my voice. Like what I have to say is isn't right. And, to me, that shows me how much strength I have because I'm still doing it regardless of what has happened to me. I feel like I've been a beauty. I felt like I was put like I felt like I'm not gonna lie about this. I feel like a beauty spell was put on me. Like I went from looking beautiful as hell. I'm not hold on, cause I ain't you feel me. I ain't saying I ain't beautiful. But it like it not my courage. I still knew who the fuck I was. I mean, I don't know but I don't step on nobody. And you guys, I don't do meetups. So this barefoot stuff was just to get your guys' attention, not in a negative way, because I'm not trying to like take no. I'm not trying to do all of that. I just want to help ground yourself and myself included. So yeah, I kick my shoe off and I go hoop. I mean, I just recently seen someone on Ball is Life. I seen Funny Mike, he was talking about, and I'll put the clip in here too, talking about, oh, I need to take my shoes off. It's getting serious because he bet DDG like 1,000 subs or 100 subs or gifted subs. And so, we here. And I'm not like the other like female foot models. Like I don't, y'all like that's weird. Like if you fuck with me, you fuck with me, but don't try to come to my page and tell me what to do. Because I can't come to you and tell you what to do. So I just don't really think that that's normal. But anyways, I didn't wake up. I looked up and yeah, it's like people start telling me how to like, how to create my content and what to do with stuff. And it's like, well, hold on, this ain't your purpose. This is my purpose and it's my mission. And I just wanted to upload this because I didn't think I went through all of that. And I know y'all ain't going through all of the shit that you're going through for nothing. So, maybe this video will kind of encourage you guys to keep going, to take care of your health, to take care of your beauty or your how would you say it for a man? Like just take care of yourself, your hygiene. Sometimes breakups or just heartaches in general could just make you feel less than. It could either turn you up and you out, shining and stuff, or it could like bring you down and it's like, dang, I don't want nobody to really see me. And I feel like I did get a spell like that on me. I didn't want to pose. Some days I wake up like that still, but with your guys' help and I guess love too, it makes it a little easier for me to do it. So yeah, I just wanted to upload that. First part one was not to talk about bad about anybody. Um, I'm back home. I want to come here, mama. Come here. Come on. Come on, mama. Sorry, there's a dog. Come here. Hi. And I just I just wanted to, share that you are special. Don't let this world try to convince you that you aren't. Sometimes, when you have a specific light, sometimes you're gonna get tested to see how, not how strong the light is, but how strong your belief and your faith is. And so when everyone else is telling you that, it isn't there. So yeah, use that as motive and, inspiration to that your voice is powerful. And I want to start uploading this because I started hanging out with people, not hanging out with people, but like just basically talking about this stuff with the wrong people. So then it stops me from uploading it or talking about it because now I feel like, what I just said, um, what I said wasn't like, it wasn't accurate because they, said I was wrong or they wanted to change my perspective. And so, at the end of the day, y'all remember, if you met me in person, if you see my videos, I always was posting just upload, upload, upload. Like, don't upload stupid stuff, like, because y'all pissing me the fuck off. But like, upload, things that you're passionate about. You want to go hoop, go hoop. You want to go do your makeup and record yourself, do your makeup and record yourself. You want to do hair. Like you brand yourself. You are something so special, and I think it's very important that that. So yeah, part one was not like a negative video at all. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm back home. So those who want to collab or whatever, or didn't really know where I'm at in life, and how I'm doing, this these little videos were your updates. So um yeah, I love you guys. Keep spreading your light. Kick your shoe off. Go ground yourself. And if you ever in the bay, you feel me, hit your girl up, MJ. She would love to, have like a shootout or just like a little fun time at a park or something. We could get it cracking. Um, but yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Um, I might go live later on and go hoop and record it for a little bit. I don't know. I'll think about it. Um, I do need content partners, so if you want to play tennis, you know me, I'm active, so we got to do something active and just get out. But basketball for sure. Okay, basketball for sure. If you guys, you're in the Bay Area, you have any kids, or you know of anyone who needs training, here's my email. Put my email up there. Shoot me an email, and we could get it popping. I could pull up to you. You could pull up to me. We'll make it happen. I also have Life's a Bucket gear. I do have a brand. I haven't been branding it or wearing it mainly because it's all too big for me and I'm a little skinny thing. So I need models. But I don't need models. I don't need models. I just want supporters. And so, Life's a Bucket, sub in. Take care of your mind, take care of your energy. Protect your light, protect your love. And yeah, thank you guys for listening always. Take care. Be well. I need to come up with like a little saying before I MJ out. You feel me? Like that's what can we say? What can we say, guys? Um, kick your feet up. No, kick your shoe off. Kick your feet up. MJ out. No wait, hold on like that. Let's try again. Kick your shoes off. Kick your feet up. Show them toes. Let them toes breathe. MJ's out. That was too long. I give up. Fuck this shit. You guys come up with something you want me to say. All right, have a great day, guys. And don't forget to be the best you ever.
Do it!
Peace and love. I'm like kind of upset because I told you guys I did have some writing, like some stuff written down that I wanted to talk about, But I'm so pissed off at myself because y'all didn't cut me off and like tell me to get to what I was written, like what I wrote, you know? And I did hit some of the key points, but I yap too much, and that's what I was saying. I get around people and I'll start trying to like drop some gems or just explain, why we are the way we are or like how to get through certain things or just I think outside of the box. I will say I always think outside of the box. Um I'm like my daddy when it comes to stuff like that. I don't think the same as most people. And I don't think that's a bad thing cuz you feel me? But anyways, I'm going to um yeah, so like this was like just a healed, you know, not all the way cuz you guys know how long you guys know it takes a lot longer to heal from things, right? Like trauma, you know that. It's not easy to just say, "Oh, I'm over it," and like, "Oh, life is great." It's not that easy. Like, you really, really, really have to do some deep soul searching and like understand why you felt some way, how you can like not feel like that anymore, and how can you grow through it. Basically, like when you are treated that way or you do feel that way. You feel what I mean? um I did talk about like people sometimes are sent your way to make you feel less than. So um I don't know if like you've ever been like, say you're in a nice healthy ass relationship and then like a stupid bitch wants to come and DM your man. You feel me? Or vice versa. Like you're in a healthy relationship, you're good, she's good, and then just some nigga just wants to come by and just like ruin it. Sometimes it's like energies can feel the happiness and wants to just destroy it. So I don't want to like make it seem like this is, conspiracy type of shit. This is just like it's up to you. You in my Instagram bio, and don't forget to follow my other socials, they'll be in here. We do not need to think the same. Like we don't. It's okay to have different perspectives and opinions. It's just this my voice is to those who might think like me. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Um and like these could be people in your family, these could be people in your romantic relationship. Sometimes it could be your own partner. You could be having like a great ass time or happy go lucky feeling like ooh, just high vibrations, and then the person you're with is like low key a hater, and they don't want you to like look good, they don't want you to shine bright, they want to talk about your craziness or your anger or your pain or whatever it is, like oh you're like you're skinny, like it could be something like that, it could be something like oh you're too short. It's like just mean stuff, just to make someone's mind like start thinking about that you get what I mean. It could be like oh you sleep on a couch. Okay, like we all have to start somewhere, the fuck. So yeah, I didn't go through all of that and get my own place and like get a car and all of that stuff to just turn around and pack it up and be like, damn, y'all was right. I ain't shit. And fuck that. Yeah, it's up to you to grow through it like I wrote. I did talk about like people stripping your voice. Oh, you will have watchers, like the people who hurt you and don't want to like really apologize, they'll watch you though. Like, they'll make sure to watch you, but like they won't ever like really give you that sense of like appreciation or like understanding for real, for real. But they'll definitely watch you.
Oh my God, no way, yeah.
And sometimes it's not, and I don't want to say like just watch with no reaction. Like sometimes it'll just to be, like I said, I had people tell me like I wasn't gonna be shit, like mic drop. Like I wasn't gonna be shit. I'm not shit. You're just a coach, and to me, I had to let those words like ignite something in me to be like, you know what? Yes, I want to be a coach. I want to teach. I want to help people. I want to do that. That's a good thing. Don't isn't that the point of evolving and like and spreading your light so that you can connect with others who have that same light and like educate one another and evolve together? I thought that was the purpose, baby. And like it could just, even if it's younger kids your age, like older, knowledge is roaming. I'm gonna just let her. 'cause ain't no animals around here. Um, oops. I was saying, oh, they will try to imitate you too. Like, oh my gosh, you don't know how many times I've had conversations and then I'll hear what I said like the day after or like a week later. And it's like, ain't I the one who told you that? Like, or wasn't I saying that? Like, didn't I tell you that before? And now all of a sudden it's your enlightenment. You know, I've had many people do that to me. And I don't mean that in like a negative way. Like, we both could share the knowledge, but like, I'm glad that you know that now. But like, are you gonna go and share that with others, or are you just sharing it back with me to show me that you know now? You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm at with it. It's like you should go and teach others and do that. Um, and then imitating, yes, it kind of is like a form of like they'll laugh at you. Like I said earlier, you don't know how many people was laughing at me about my toes being on the internet, and then like, you know, obviously I'm beautiful, so men are gonna just try just kind of label you however anyway. So I got a lot of men coming to me thinking I'm a certain way, and they realize I'm not, and like, but yeah, they laugh at you, and then it's like, oh, actually, like she's actually on the sound, and yeah, so yeah, there's that. And then also, like, when they don't want you to know that you are light, they will isolate you. Like, look, who the fuck is around me? No one. And so, like, do you think I would have confidence to, like, let me make sure. Like, do you think I would have confidence to post? Like, most people wouldn't, you know, especially if they posted 3, 4 years ago about this stuff and then just disappeared. Who would have more who would have confidence? And when they disappeared, they lost that apartment that they were recording in. They lost the car. They lost the supporters. Honestly, you know, a lot of people give up, and I want to, like, there's times where, you know, you wake up and it's like, man, fuck this, and you want to throw your phone. But as someone who has always like gone through things and just kind of learned to get through them and just spread your light through sharing your experience in a positive way, I don't know, I feel like life kind of gets a little easier when you surround yourself or really, really, really do some deep souls like diving and can connect with people who are similar in that way and not trying to just ego bow you, you know, like ego debo you type of thing. And I've run into a lot of ego debos who, you know, think money like is everything or think sex is everything. And I'm not saying that they're great. They're not great. Like, those are great things that, you know, this world created for us to enjoy and love. But I think it's all about, you know, how you are as a person and how you treat people through what you've been through and how you can share your voice through that. So I'm just yapping and I don't really give a fuck how long this video is. And like, I lastly, like, I just kind of, oh, that's a nice ass falcon. This little ass bird, that little ass hummingbird was chasing that big ass falcon. That's hecka funny. That's funny to me. I feel like that meant something. Didn't Pocahontas have like a little hummingbird that was always with her? And she was barefoot, bitch. Yeah, I felt neglected. Yada yada yada. Don't we all feel neglected every day? Not every day. Don't we all get neglected or feel neglected every now and again? Yes. Oh, I realized going through all that, you guys, I realized I had abandonment issues. And I think sorry guys. Nala, where you going? You going too far now. She just does not give a fuck. Nala, come here. Come on. She started running away from me. I realized I had abandonment issues, and so I didn't like. And don't get me wrong. Like, we all go through things on like for a reason, okay? So I wanted to get that apartment. I wanted to go through all that stuff and lose the apartment, and uh at the end of the day, it's building my character so I could get a better one, or, you know, like, maybe that just wasn't the one for me. It was in a very crazy spot, I'm not gonna lie. I was stalked there. So many people knew where I lived, so it, you know, it could have been a hidden blessing in a way. I have abandonment issues, so I hated, not when, I hated the fact that I did all of that and I didn't feel like anyone really supported it. And the only people who really did was the people who didn't really know me. And to me, it wasn't like a negative thing because you want to find your tribe family and stuff. And I appreciated my tribe. I still fuck with my tribe. But now I'm just, I'm gonna, oh hell no, y'all see this fucking bee? Did y'all hear it? She was following me because I'm on high vibrations. Also, yeah, update. I think I talked about this in one of my videos. Nala, come here. I think I talked about this in one of my videos. Bees, if they come to you, come here. If they come to you, that means you're vibrating at high frequency because they think you're a flower. Come on. I'm gonna go get you. I'm gonna go. Let's go get some water. She's just making me look like a badass owner. Come on, because you're not that type of a free dog. Nala, let's go. You let the dog walk a little bit. They start going. Walking for a fucking mile. But yeah, I almost got stung by a bee. But yeah, I found my tribe and it was cool, and there's honestly you can find your tribe anywhere. Like you don't need to go to a certain city to find your tribe. But anyways, you just have to like really be yourself. Nala, like come on, and you'll connect with the right people. Anyways, yeah, I had abandonment issues. I was sad. I was heartbroken from so many people. And you guys see my videos. I did my best. I tried very hard to get through that, and I did. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. But I said all that to say I didn't want to be abandoned, and I ended up still being like low key abandoned, and not in a negative way because I do have, like I said, I'm back home. My auntie is helping me. I was able to, but two aunties helped me. I don't really want to talk about like the misunderstandings that happen between the family anymore. I just wanted to share what had happened long ago with the restraining order and a heater being on and things of that sort. Nala, come here. Come here. And so yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that we all are going through stuff. Just because you see positive posts or whatever the case may be, it doesn't mean that that person is perfect. It doesn't mean that that person can't disappoint you. Like, it just means we're all human at the end of the day. And if you just continue to vibrate at a high frequency and you control your own frequency and you stop trying to control others, I promise everything will just work out for you. And I started realizing that since I couldn't necessarily get a grip of what was going on, I was trying to control the frequencies, who was around me, all of this and that, and it backfired. But in a positive and negative way, if that makes sense. All right, last thing that I wrote, I have a lot wrote down, but
nice.
I stopped really, honestly, like I said in that video, you just go to certain places and you're just trying to like not perform, but like put on this act, like, oh, my hair's always done, or like I need to find a guy who's always going to do my hair. My nails need to be always done. I need to be perfect. I need to be thick. I got to be skinny. I got to have, all these X, Y, and Z's and things. And then also I thought men wanted kind of a hardworking woman, but, and some do, I learned that, some men just want a hardworking woman to take care of him, and not like a partnership for real. So it's all about just rebalancing yourself and reshaping what you thought you wanted. And yeah, I was, I don't know, bro. But let me hold on, because I need to go back to what I said. Yeah. All right, yeah, it was just that's basically it, guys. This was another long video. This is part 2. I'm done talking about the past. From now on, it will be all up like uplifting videos, camping videos, tennis videos. I want to play with tennis with them so bad, but I'm not good at all. Um, basketball videos, 2-on-2s, like little maybe tournaments, 1-on-1s. Just stay, just stay in tunes and just I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm sorry, so sorry about these long videos. I feel like it was very important to update you guys on my life and what's been going on. I used to watch lifestyle vlogs all the time when I was going overseas, so it's funny that like I wouldn't mind going overseas. Like I said, it just takes the right program and the right organization and team and GM that wants to work with me. Um, but yeah, as of right now, I'm gonna just be hooping, in America and just like taking my bare feet wherever I go, and leaving my footprint. So, yeah, keep loving and keep shining and keep glowing. Okay, keep going was my brand, but now I think I'm gonna start saying keep glowing. Um, and man or woman, keep glowing, keep shining, baby. You are great. You are amazing, and you don't really need like the world to tell you that. So, just be you and be happy to be you. Um, there's a lot of motherfuckers not happy to be themselves. So just what I say, peace and love. You feel me? Kick your shoe off, kick your feet up, and I forgot already. Dang. Oh, MJ's out. That's what I said. Okay. Kick your shoe off, kick your feet up. MJ's out. Peace and love, guys. I will talk to you soon. Did you see that bee? What the fuck? I had to blow on that motherfucker. I'm vibrating high as heck. Yeah, I gotta go shoot some hoops or something. I love you guys and I'll see you on my live. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. New videos on the way. And more like not drama filled videos at all. Like I'll still have story times. Don't get it twisted. You feel me? Because I know I'm gonna still be going through some shit. But it's not gonna be like so like spiritual related and you have to do this and you have to do I'm not no therapist. If anything, I just yap. I'd have a few gems. And if you want to listen to me, you can listen to me, but I ain't perfect, in this motherfucker. And so ain't nobody perfect. And I'm tired of everybody putting me on a pedestal. I want you guys to just not everybody put me on a pedestal, but I'm gonna make mistakes. People are gonna make mistakes. It's okay. You know? So nobody owes you anything. That's what I've learned too. Um just because they hurt you, that don't mean they owe you some. And so I love you guys and yeah, be well. Kick your shoe off, kick your feet up. MJ's out. Peace and love. Bruh, why these see? Alright, I love you guys. Stay tuned. I may or may not change my intro. I'm not too sure. I need an outro though. So hit me up. DM me. DM me if you do outros and you need some videos to like, put together some. Alright. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, and also, sorry. Um, you guys seen the training, don't forget to email me if you guys need training or if you know anyone who needs training, whether that's like physical training, or just basketball training. And the physical training could come up to like it could be anything, like us just doing some sports, putting through a little small circuit or whatever that sort. Um, yeah. Oh, I thought I heard another bee. It's Nala. She's so funny. And yes, just email me some questions, email me some content ideas, or even some reaction videos that you want me to like react to, or some games because I am a gamer, guys. I'm a gamer. So yeah, stay tuned. Peace and love. Okay, I need to put my glasses on. And we here. The sun is right there. Hold on, I gotta get the sun. Can you see it? Yes. Okay. Peace and love. All right. Bye. This is my first. My toes are not done, and they're kind of ashy. So I don't know if you can see me. This was like, this is gonna be my second shot of the day. I made my first one, but this is the first one I'm recording. Okay. So you tell me the toes don't gotta be done? Say that. You guys, I'm so mad because you guys seen my reaction, but you guys didn't see the shot. I didn't make sure the basketball hoop was in the fucking frame. Swap. It's okay, I'll do it again. Just have to make sure like that. Okay. And I might go get the ball. So third shot. Third shot is the charm. If my head was in the frame and I blocked it, I'm gonna be so mad. So you telling me my toes don't gotta be done? Y'all better have seen the shot.
Okay, guys, so I know you guys see that small little like cloudy rainbow right there in the sky. I tried to get a good angle on it and pointed at it so you guys could see it. So I did try to do a trick shot with it in the frame. Unfortunately, by the time I made my damn shots, the rainbow little cloud disappeared and it didn't disappear, it just kind of moved out of frame. You'll be able to see it. I'm speeding up the video, so yeah, unfortunately the rainbow little cloud didn't get to see it, but I still did my thing, you feel me? And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Always don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the video, and don't forget to have a beautiful fucking weekend.
You seen it? Everybody here seen it? Peace and love.
Oh.